just to kind of be more specific, I know you talked about like the whole safety difference, and obviously it's a lot more dangerous on the road. Like what sort of like specific safety equipment do you use that wouldn't be available to street racers? Like what's different with the Indy cars and what's more safe about that?
Right. So, right off the bat, if you look at what just we're wearing as drivers, you're wearing a fire resistant suit. You're using a 6-point safety harness rather than a 3-point seatbelt. We obviously have a helmet on, which is going to, protect the most important part of the body.
Mm-hmm.
We wear what's called a Hans device, which is a carbon fiber collar that sort of attaches to the helmet and is secured by the seat belts, which helps prevent neck injuries. And that's just the safety equipment that the driver's physically wearing. Then once we're actually in the car, this car has been designed to take impacts, to absorb that energy, disperse it away from the driver. We don't have things floating around our dashboard that can come up and strike us in the head during an accident. You're much more contained in the car. You don't have as much room to move around and get sort of thrown around, even if you are wearing a seatbelt. And so, there's much less mass to the car, which just means less energy in an accident. Inertia is not your friend when you're hitting something.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
And
yeah.
so, there's an endless number of things that have been done to prevent all types of injuries to racing drivers. And while road cars have come a tremendously long way and they are much safer, all of those safety measurements are for accidents. And if you're purposely driving fast and breaking the law, it's much less of an accident. And so what the cars are built for is not going grossly above the speed limit and getting yourself into trouble. They're built to keep you safe when you're staying within the confines of the road and the laws of the road.
Mm-hmm. Just to kind of add on to that, we at Teens Learn to Drive, we actually did like a little interview with these other people the other day, and they asked the question like why do car manufacturers, why do they make their cars